Yo, 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 what is crack-a-lackin', Relentless Nation? Yeah. Hey man, Principal T-Mac in the house here to do a daily reflection on the day. And I gotta tell you guys, real talk right here. I had probably one of the most amazing conversations I had in a very long time. And that is with the one and only Livia Chan. And it was just so cool. So I don't know if it was like a few weeks ago, but I was tweeting. I saw her on there, and one of the things that she stated was, my daily mission is woven through every atomic interaction to make others feel happier, warm their hearts, and make them smile and brighten their day. This brings me joy, and I've learned to love me and me time too. And so then I was like, man, dude, tell me more about these atomic interactions. Like, if you don't mind. I hear you talk about it on the podcast, but I've never read it. It does sound intriguing. And so, man, she reached out, like, she's like, hey, like, do you want to, talk more about it? I was like, I want to talk more about it. Heck yeah. And so I just want to give a short review. It was just packed with so much. I took so many notes, so much for me to just really sit on and let it just seep in. And so she talked about atomic interactions, and that is making every moment count. And she talked about how there's like joy that's actually all around it. It's kind of like, it's like apples on a tree, and she gets to pluck it every day. And it's through those atomic interactions and how those joys come about. It's the people all around her. And when she chooses to see every relationship as a way for her to pour life into them, that brings joy back into her. And she talked about one of those best secrets that, when she chooses to serve others and give herself away and to lift others up, it just comes back to her like 10 times. And she was like, it's kind of like selfish in a way, but it's so weird like how it works. You serve others and you get filled with so much love and joy. And that was just so amazing. And so like I also asked her about, what are some of the rhythms in her life? What are the intentional things that you do to make this like a daily habit? And she talked about one that she listens to her heart. She'll have things that will just come into her mind or her heart. She'll get like a feeling, and then maybe she'll go and text somebody, or she'll call them. She also talked about she, has good intuition. She could read people, and one of the really cool things that she also shared was that she has reminders everywhere, like in her bathroom, in the car, in the classroom. She even has a cool keychain that has like a little like an atomic symbol guy on there to remind her of all of those interactions that she can have with people. And so that was just so cool. And so I really asked her, I said, where does this really start? And, what would you really tell somebody who is just really having a difficult time in life? They're burned out, and you tell them to have these interactions, but they don't have anything left to give. And she had a sweet answer in response. You know what? She said it starts with A, B, C, D. She said A starts with awareness and acceptance of like who you are. So no matter where you're at like in your journey, you need to accept where you are right now, and that's just where you're at like on your journey. She said B is believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself, and what are those kind of messages that you are saying to yourself when you get up in the morning? She says C is like you have to be a cheerleader and also have compassion on yourself. This is when you may be having a crappy day, and you just tell yourself, today's just not my day today, and that is okay. I'm not going to beat myself over it. And she talked about D, self-discipline. We probably all know about great eating habits, sleeping habits, drinking water, and exercising. And so she said, we know these things, but we don't get to reap those benefits unless we are disciplined to do that. So those were just a few of my notes right here. I took like 3 or 4 pages on my Word as she was really sharing. So those are just some of my highlights, but I want to thank you, Ms. Chan, for just sharing your life and your joy. It has most definitely filled up my cup. I hope that now I can take that joy and pass that on to others as I have atomic interactions each day. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Well, I hope that you guys were also blessed by those great words of wisdom by Ms. Chan. Hope you guys have a great night. Peace out.